Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you might save you years of your life. Every man at some point learns a painful truth. Chasing a woman who does not want you is not romantic, it's self-betrayal. It is the slow erosion of your dignity, your confidence, your energy, and your purpose. A Stoic man understands something most people never learn. Affection should never require pursuit, persuasion, or performing tricks to gain approval. What is meant for you flows toward you, not away from you. When a woman doesn't want you, she tells you without saying a word. You'll feel it in her tone, in her distance, in her inconsistency. And yet many men ignore these signs because they think effort will change her mind. It won't. A woman's desire is not negotiated. It is either present or absent. And when it's absent, you must walk away like a man who knows his worth. A Stoic man does not chase people. He does not beg for attention. He does not shrink himself, hoping someone will finally see his value. Instead, he stands firm in who he is. He invests his time where it is reciprocated. He gives his energy where it is honored. He chooses presence over pursuit, standards over desperation, purpose over distraction. Most men chase because they fear being alone, but solitude is not failure. Solitude is where your character is built. Chasing is born from emptiness. Purpose is born from strength, and a woman can feel the difference instantly. Women are drawn to men who walk with direction, who don't fold under rejection, who don't crumble when someone pulls away. They respect a man who can say, "If you don't choose me, I will choose myself."
And that mindset, that quiet confidence, that is what creates real attraction. The less you chase, the more everything naturally aligns. Not because you're playing games, but because you're honoring yourself. There's something you must understand deeply. You teach people how to treat you. And when you chase someone who avoids you, you teach them that your time is cheap. You teach them that ignoring you works. You teach them that your presence holds no value. And worst of all, you teach yourself that rejection is something you should tolerate. This is why Stoic men grow stronger through rejection. They don't take it personally. They see it as clarity. They see it as removal of someone who was never meant to stay. Rejection is not a wound. It is direction. And speaking of direction, I want to pause for a moment and say this. If this message is already hitting you in the chest, take a second to subscribe, like, and share this video. It helps this message reach more men who need to hear it. Your support means a lot. Now let's continue. When you stop chasing women, something powerful happens inside you. You reclaim your energy. You reclaim your purpose. You start building yourself rather than begging to be chosen. You stop living in reaction to someone else's approval. You start building a life that naturally attracts the right people into it. A man with discipline does not chase validation. He builds value. He sharpens his mind. He strengthens his body. He crafts a life he is proud of. And because of that, he becomes a man who does not seek attention. Attention seeks him. So many men ask, how do I make her want me? But the real question is, why are you wanting someone who clearly doesn't want you? A Stoic man understands that his value does not come from being chosen. It comes from living in alignment with his highest self. Let her go. Let her live her life. Let her choose whatever she wants to choose. She has that right. But you have a responsibility to yourself. You must protect your spirit, your dignity, your path. You must refuse to lose yourself just to feel desired. And yes, sometimes walking away hurts. Sometimes it stings. Sometimes you wonder if you made the right decision. But remember this, pain is temporary. Self-respect is permanent. Every minute wasted chasing the wrong woman is a minute stolen from the right one. And more importantly, stolen from the man you were supposed to become. When you stop chasing, your energy returns to you. your confidence grows, your focus sharpens, your standards rise. You start to feel yourself again. And when you're aligned, grounded, and walking with purpose, women notice. Not because you're trying, but because strength is magnetic. The Stoics taught one simple principle: focus only on what you can control. You cannot control her feelings. You cannot control her interest. You cannot control her effort. But you can control your boundaries. You can control your energy. You can control the direction of your life. Walk away not because she was wrong, but because you refuse to abandon yourself. Walk away not to punish her, but to protect your peace. Walk away not because you're weak, but because you are strong enough to let go. You are not here to chase. You are here to choose. And when you finally understand this, your life changes forever. Before we close, if this message resonated with you, even a little, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video so it reaches more men who need this guidance. Thank you for listening, and remember, a man who values himself never chases what is running away.